In the WRC2 category, Championship leader Andreas Mikkelsen was delighted to be back after missing Rally Portugal and running second after winning Stage 3, only for it to go horribly wrong in the following test. The Norwegian would later be forced to retire with a damaged roll cage. It was also back down to earth with a bump for Frenchman Adrien Fourmeau, returning to the support series after 2 encouraging outings in the full WRC class. A frustrating first morning. He too was off the road and out in Stage 2. It was proving a bruising opening morning. American driver Sean Johnston, another who would make a spectacular exit. Mads Østberg, in contrast, was quick out of the blocks, setting the early pace with his closest rival and fellow Norwegian Mikkelsen out of the running. The reigning WRC2 champion won all but 2 of the opening day's stages, the Citroën star, a worthy leader. In second place, after a consistent error-free run on Friday, was this event's only Hyundai representative in the WRC2, Jari Huttunen, the reigning WRC3 champ, surviving a broken front roll bar to finish the day strongly with a stage win. On to Saturday, Marco Balasia was on course to maintain his remarkable ability to finish on the podium, although he was lucky to survive this spin in the afternoon without too much time lost. Out front though, there had been a big swing in momentum, with the rally leader Østberg hitting problems in the road section on the way to the midday service. Suddenly, it was Huttunen who found himself leading the WRC2 category, ahead by almost 17 seconds after stage 13. Østberg had a wheel problem in the road section. The delay would eventually cost 1 minute in time penalties, but sparked off a remarkable fight back, consistently quick through the afternoon, including 2 more stage wins. Huttunen's lead was hanging by a thread by the end of the day. The drama kept on coming into Sunday, Balasia almost throwing it all away on the second stage of the final morning. The roll was survived. The Bolivian remained calm, and with enough time in hand, he would hold on for a 3rd podium of the season. Østberg had continued his pursuit of the rally leader. The first stage win of the day was enough to move him back into the lead, only for a puncture on the following test to see him slump back to second. The Norwegian was not impressed. There was another stirring response from Mads to close right up on Huttunen going into the final stage, but with brake problems holding him back in the power stage. Despite his own engine issue, it was the Hyundai man who would hold on for a first WRC2 victory.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable feeling, and after a long break, I think it's quite good rally for me. But in every day we had some problems, so the pace is not what we want. But we try to keep the tires and the car, and yeah, we are here.
So Huttunen doing just enough to hold off Østberg, just 7.5 seconds in it in the end. Balasia claiming 3rd once again. And in the WRC2 Championship fight, despite his retirement here, it remains Mikkelsen out front, but Østberg now only 2 points behind.
Watch WRC Plus on all devices, WRC Plus All Live.